Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstrings.
Clearing the table. They're going to take it to the next level. What is this superstar thinking? They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
She manages to get control. Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Yeah, double arm lock salt.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Taken down to the canvas. She can pin her opponent right here. She kicks out in 1.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Wow! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Big knee to the midsection. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to...
Soaring. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Will this be enough? Pushes through after 2.
Here it comes. Fatigue clearly setting in. Into a dragon screw leg whip. Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, my God.
Boom.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Right across the larynx.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Shot to the face, gets them out of that she keep her down? And now Asuka getting the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Oh my God! Makes the cover. Raising the arm before one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Wow!
Oh, kick to the face. Bad spot for Ripley.
Broken up, and the match continues. Has the wrist trapped, and now it's serious. He's looking for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Missed timing with that springboard. She had it scouted. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Then we have Liv Morgan. Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, my Lord. Liv's got a hold of her. Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you've got to expect to be a little worse for wear.
Turning the tables down. Just pounding out the way. Shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Ah, jeez. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Neckbreaker attempt. Pries the hands open.
And a neckbreaker came.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, she's going for it. That could have been it right there. But now Liv. Able to elude it.
Good night. Good grief.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Put into the corner now. Right to the face.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Big forearm.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Oh, Liv got caught with...
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Mounted palm strikes. This could do it. Running interference. Then back to Asuka. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Down they go.
Oh, he got the shoulders down. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Beautiful. Looking to end it here. This could be it. No, 2 count.
She just will not go away.
She anticipated that one.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Man, strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
1, 2. In the face. And misses on the springboard.
Oh, double knees.
She's going for it. This could be. The knees broken up. Now we have Liv Morgan.
Big forearm.
Inverted DDT. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
Nasty face rip. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
I think Ripley can end this. Nice drop kick.
A little rope assistance. Oh. Very effective. Oh, kick shot delivered. Kick to the abdomen. She scores big with a kick right in the face.
Amazingly executed once more. Cover.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Queen!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. With a superstar in every corner, we knew this would be spectacular.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Wisconsin, the Queen.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
Look, it's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
Cap is here. and she's ready to fight.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California,
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor. I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Blast off! Diving foot stomp!
Brutal.
Stomp to the leg. Oh, a demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
Double stomp to the legs.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Boom, nice. Oh. Boom, a forearm smash.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Shotzi might be able to start mounting something here.
Shotzi was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
These will keep you down.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Knee right to the face. Oh, not a good place to be. A series of kicks in the corner. Side shot on the top rope. Launching. Good Lord, taking flight.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. Uh-oh. I don't know what she had planned with that kendo stick.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
She did her homework there. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Just a barrage of strikes. Oh.
Incredible combination. And the cover for the win. This is it.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally going to get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you, too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're going to beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2. If Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, Sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Wisconsin, the Queen.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not going to stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair, you have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Wisconsin, the Queen. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's all. It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Flying.
Diving foot stop to the chest.
Impressive reversal there.
Oof, all their weight coming down hard. Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. Face first.
How's that for a counter? Look at this. Snap suplex. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Lift off.
Diving foot stop to the chest.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Ooh, reversal catches Bianca. Ooh. Ah, look at this. Just breaking down the opponent. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Drop kick on target.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Belair now trying to capitalize. Foot had scouted and met with a back elbow. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
She turns it right around with a counter.
What a face buster.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Taking things to another level, bringing out the ladder like this.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Knee strike to the back.
Ah, look at this. Heartbreaker. Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. This is what you call high risk, high reward. Watch out. Big miss right there.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Elbow puts an end to that. Here's the combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top.
Look out below! Dumbing down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Now a pin for the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Belair able to counter.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. Oof. But here comes the fire.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now. She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. Cover for the championship! And a kick out at 2.
What a match.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Foot meets face.
Gonna see a new champ. Cover.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000 seat stadium, but on this night in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she going to do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract illegal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.